Welcome back to our third dive of the day. We've done the stone barge and the B-17 bomber, and now it's Richard's turn to go at the Platte for a few scallops.
The minute Richard said he's going to go in for a dive, the sun comes out.
You don't look quite so blue, yeah?
No, I think that tide's pushing very hard. We are travelling 2.7 knots. Oh, we're still in gear.
Some people don't do the old.
At 1.7 knots. 32 metres. We're heading north.
Walk into a bar and go, hey, that's there. I hate to be
Almost.
Get rid of this. It's only 1.8 knots at the moment.
Oh, okay. Probably a touch early for him.
No, like he said, he goes, I'll be going places when I hit the bottom. He's like, yeah, north, very quickly.
You should really be going south.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens north, eh? Takes you northeastern, takes you deeper and deeper and deeper.
No. What happens is all the coming up from here, instead of coming out from the ocean, going in, all out this way and makes the biz worse. That's why it looks greener.
Is that actually real poo?
That is actually real crap coming this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it? We still put our poo straight in the sea?
Apparently so. Yeah. I've got video of it.
Statistics say.
I've got video of it. I know it does.
Right. Like I say, we are running out of gear and we're still going 2 knots.
All stations, all stations, all stations. Guernsey Coast Guard, Coast Guard. Broadcast motor back from Bonito, who has suffered engine failure north of Sark. This on channel 20 VHF. This is Guernsey Coast Guard.
Too far away for us. Engine failure on a boat called Bonito, north of Sark, so they're out that way somewhere. And for us it's probably about 7 to 8 miles away, I reckon. It's 9 miles to Sark from Guernsey. We're probably at the closest point, to be honest. Everyone changing their tanks?
Oh yeah. Funny
You're not
enough,
got enough?
I can't do 3 dives on 1 tank anymore.
Why not?
Because I'm not stupid.
Oh yeah, sure.
You'll have a nice dive, but you will not bother to do a second.
Why is it miserable?
It's dark, it's stony.
How deep is it?
Max 33.
Yeah, 33.
But, tide's alright at the bottom,
Yeah, here's some in north, south, east, west.
but it's a bit strong on the surface.
If you don't,
But if I'd have put a few more scallops in the sack, I wouldn't have been dragged so fast.
he's got a decent amount though. I know. I'm watching you. Do you want to give it some more revs?
No. Yeah. Just stop playing around with the throttle.
Decent size.
I was just about to say they're not even that big.
100. Woo. Try your best.
Welcome back as we drop like a stone to the seabed, about 33 metres. Although it's very dark, this looks really good. Hey, straight away, first scallop, decent size one as well. All nice and clean. In the bag, see how many more we can find. Plenty of these pesky dogfish around here. They're small sharks, cat shark family. They seem to be everywhere at the moment. So this is quite typical of out in the deeper parts of the Platte. We call it the Platte because it's Platte Fougere, which is the furthest northeast lighthouse for Guernsey. It's unmanned. This is the master of all disguises, this one. Look, little codfish. Give him a little tickle. When the tide's pushing hard, they always bury themselves into the seabed. Here's another fish I wasn't expecting to see out swimming while the tide was pushing so hard. So, is this a grey gurnard or just a red gurnard without no colours? Leave a comment, because I'm actually interested to see what that one actually was. Starting to come thick and fast now. It's actually quite good seabed around here. Normally it's big slabs. Every so often you'll find a stone. I've had good luck looking behind these stones and finding flatfish before, Dover soles. Check out this. Daily anemone. There's two here, there's one straight ahead and there's one just to its left, a couple of inches. There's also looks like a pork cod trying to swim against the tide. No flatfish hidden behind this rock, so we'll carry on. It's crazy to think I'm probably, I don't know, maybe covering 1.5 meters. Almost like mowing the lawn across the seabed, and I'm seeing this much sea life just for that 1.5 meters over probably about 150 meters in length. It's crazy how much would be down here if you had time to stay down here and have a good look around. Here's another fish that's really well camouflaged. You can see it, dragging it right in the middle, and there he goes. Apologies about the quick movements left and right. I'm just trying to see anything out the corner of my eye. I am trying to look for scallops and also look out for some cool fish to show you. There's some absolute beasts of spiny starfish up here. We don't really see many down near the harbour anymore, or very little, but up here they seem to be every 20-30 square metres. They're actually really big as well. It surprises me there's this many scallops left to have, and they haven't had it. There's a top gurnard to the right, or it could be a red gurnard, I can't tell. There's the odd spider crab. I'm gonna have to swim to my left because my dust cloud's caught up with me now. It's an ormer shell. You probably know them as abalones. don't really mind swimming into a couple of dogfish, but when you start seeing the larger starry smoothhounds or even bigger taupe, it can get pretty scary. 180 bar left, which is loads, but also only 6 minutes no decompression limit. This is the third dive I've done today. The other two were fairly shallow at 20-25. This one's slightly deeper at 30. Oh, look at this, little Neptune's heart, sea squirt. Hey, more scallops. Just before we went in, Richard said don't wind your gauges too much because we're going to do another one down near the harbour. So I'm probably not going to go into deco on this dive. Come up around about 2 minutes left. Here's a nice shanker, or brown edible crab as people in the UK call them. Let's just turn the lights off so you can take an appreciation of what all the other divers are probably looking at. So, it's a completely different environment with the lights turned off. Almost gives a sense of dreariness, impending doom. Yeah, I think it's a lot easier on the eyes when you're scalloping without the lights on, but it doesn't make for very good viewing, so we'll turn them back on. There's a one-clawed crab trying to nick my scallops there. Four minutes left. Another 2 minutes, I'm going back up. Last flutter and I grab a few quickly. It's always the way. It's just always at the end of the dive where you start seeing loads, or starting to get hit in the face by seaweed. That's it. 2 minutes left. I start heading back up. It's that time of year again. Seems quite late this year, to be honest, but the blue fire jellyfish are out. I like doing this. I like putting my torches right onto the top of it and it stops. Almost freezes. I think it kind of freezes to start feeding. It senses that there's a sunlight there or some sort of light source, and as it stops you see all its tentacles come out to the side and then it stops swimming again. Nice big white, clean white ones. They're huge and they got loads of big roe in them as well.
There's Inglorious.
He's got the right way.
Oh, he's got the lights on, look. Beep it on at him.
Oh, Dano.